always forget to go live on YouTube. Forgive me. But how are you guys doing? What's up? Why is there always an ad at the beginning of stream? Like I'm live for 5 minutes and there's always a freaking ad to start it off. Like, what's up with that? Excuse me. Bradler, thank you so much for the lurk. Have a great night. I hope you sleep well. And I'm sorry if I wake you up if I find a shiny. I will try not to. Gaming Inc., what's going on? Tonight's the night. I sure freaking hope so. I sure hope so. Ison, hope you're doing well. Ison's actually here. Hold up. Sound the alarms. No, it's 6 p.m. I forgot to feed Snorlax again, dude. I always forget to feed him lunch. Dang. They are set up that way. I always do mine at the startup screen. Wait. I have like the memory of a worm. What were we? They are set up that way. I always do mine at the startup screen. I don't know. I'm off work 3 days this week. Let's freaking go. The ads. Thank you. They are set up that way. I always do mine at the startup screen. Gotcha. Oh, like you run an ad. Like, you click run an ad during the startup stream. That is smart, and I'm going to try to remember that, actually. Gaming Inc. I'm actually going to try to remember that. Because that is very smart. I love that. Yeah. Anywho. No context? No. There was plenty of context. I'm just terrible at memory and stuff like that. So that's completely on me. See, the problem with, like, if I had an actual, like, large audience where I wasn't able to keep up with chat, I would read something and then 10 seconds later forget. And so if people were confused, I'd be like, wait, what did I say? Like, I feel like I'm so thankful that I can actually read my chat and it not be like overwhelming and me just say stuff and forget what I say. Everyone has to watch ads. I'm sorry. YouTube doesn't have ads. That's all I'm saying. All right, Ison, you forced my hand. All right. Tastes weird. No, there it is. Okay. You just had to get used to the taste. A 4 Loco? No. Imagine. 4 Loco would be crazy, though. No. Ooh, ice cream. Get me something. No, I'm just kidding. Enjoy your ice cream. And thank you for the lurk. All right, I believe I'm getting paid on Monday, which still doesn't get me enough to buy my new PC, but I'm getting it soon, guys. I have my SSD. PC's coming in soon. I'm going to edit the video, and it's going to be awesome. Also, now I have to edit the Quagsire video. Who video is up, by the way. ! YouTube, if you want to go watch it. And I highly recommend you watching it because I need views. But the Hoot Hoot video is up and ready to watch. So go watch it. ! YouTube. The Quagsire. Now I have to do that. See, the thing, Alexis, I love editing. That's not the problem. The problem is what I edit. Because if you don't know, I'm a musician, as you can see, and I'm in the middle of writing a piece. I'm writing a marimba piece. So that's taking up a bunch of my time. I'm editing a music video that I shot last year because I didn't get the footage until a week ago. So I'm editing that now, and I'm like a quarter of the way done. And someone told me they would get me better audio, and they haven't yet. So that's what I'm editing. I have to edit another thing, and now I have to edit Quagsire. So, like, trying to figure out what to edit is what gets me. Plus, my laptop is super slow when it comes to Premiere, because Premiere's pretty heavy on it. I need my new PC, y'all. I'll take cotton candy flavor. All right, Iceland wants cotton candy. I'll bring you something back. Hype. Beefy is a musician. I had no idea, even though that's the whole reason he missed the tournament last year. Yeah. Yeah. I was very upset. That's actually... I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. That is probably my thing that I missed the most while being gone. I don't want that to sound like I didn't miss my family and my girlfriend. I did. But, like, I was able to talk to them and stuff. But I love this tournament. I love being able to run it. I love being able to shiny hunt. And so I wasn't able to even run it. Like, I was very not a part of it. And that made me sad because I love this tournament. I love hosting it. So, yeah. Nobody send this to anyone. My dad might be frickin' watching. And they came to a few shows. So, like, that's not even that big of a deal. They came to the Winston-Salem one. I guess I'll say that. We had a Winston-Salem one. They came to that one. And then they came to the Indianapolis one. I'll say that one, too. Those are common shows. I'm going to go to the Winston-Salem one. If anybody is interested in drum corps, I'm going to the Winston-Salem one and the Indy one, probably. Iceland, I don't know how close you are to any specific cities in Texas, but there are like 5 or 6 different shows in Texas. The biggest competition outside of Indianapolis happens in Texas. It's in San Antonio. You probably don't care, but I'm just saying San Antonio, that show is awesome. I'm very close to Houston. I don't know. Here, I'll read off city names and you can decide for yourself, but I don't know when Texas tour is now, I think. I think people are heading towards Texas now. There's Arizona, Oklahoma. Here we go. Okay, Canyon, Texas has one on July 16th. Waco, Texas on July 17th. Denton, Texas on July 17th. Houston, Texas. There you go. Houston, Texas, July 18th. It has the Blue Devils, Blue Stars, Blue Coats. All right. You'll want to go to that one. That one's that's going to be sick. San Antonio is the biggest one besides finals because it has every world-class core. That's July 19th. And then Bedford, Texas, July 20th. McKinney, Texas, July 21st. And I think that's all of the Texas shows. Yep. That's all of the Texas shows. So Houston has got a show, and it's got Blue Coats and Blue Devils and Blue Stars and others. I would highly recommend seeing that if you're into marching band. If you don't care, you can ignore me, but I love marching band, and that will be a sick show. Well, if I didn't go watch yours, I doubt I'll go watch any other. I wasn't in Houston. I don't know where cities in Texas are. I know I think we did 4 shows in Texas. We did San Antonio. We did McKinney. And we did 2 others, and I can't remember where. I don't think they're doing them again this year. I don't know. Houston is like 4 or 5 hours from me. Were any of those other cities close to you? Again, like, I am such a band nerd, so like this probably is not something that interests many other people who are watching my stream, but San Antonio is like an hour drive. Oh, Ison, you should have came to San Antonio last year. It was awesome. It was awesome. But yeah, no. I understand people aren't as big band nerds as I am, and that's okay. I just want you guys to know that I will be nerding out about this stuff, and you guys have to watch if you're here. So, you know, either stop watching or just get over the fact that I'm going to nerd out about band stuff. That's all I got to say. I did a huge... I'm going to start shiny hunting, because if I don't, I'm going to not do any hunting at all. Like, I'm just not going to get any hunting done if I don't start. So, I like I said, I've been working on a marimba piece, and it's a marimba trio. And I sat down today to edit some of it because right now it's a little weird. I have an intro. I have an intro to the piece. And then I thought, okay, maybe this part isn't the intro. Maybe it's the breakdown. Maybe it's like the chorus per se. So I started writing a different intro. And then when I finished writing the intro, I fed it into the chorus, the new chorus, and it just didn't feel right. And so I was like, okay, well, I just wrote this whole intro. I don't want to get rid of it. So I went back to the beginning intro. I went back to the original. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the original intro, go into a, like, weird ballad. Like, it's going to sound weird. It's going to be kind of trippy, but it's going to be kind of cool. There's something called a Super Ball mallet, which is basically, I'm not kidding, this is a real thing. It's a rubber ball, like a rubber ball, put on at the end of a stick, and basically it is used in percussion to cause friction against the bar, the marimba bar. It'll like rub against it, if you can hear that. Except it'll sound like the actual bar. It'll rub against it and make the sound, and it sounds like it's, I don't know. It's cool. It's weird. I want to do something with those. So I think what I'm going to do is intro, weird middle. The new intro is going to be back into the third part, and then probably a big build up to the end or something. But that's what I've got so far. So, that was today, trying to figure out what I was going to do for that. I had some work today. Gosh dang it, this DS is already almost dead again? Why? It's been charging all day. That's so frustrating. I'm doing encounters on it. I don't care. I know I got a shiny on this DS last time, so the odds of this one getting a shiny are very likely possible. So I'm not going to say that it's not going to happen. But come on. Why is it going to die? I meant to go to San Antonio. It was a sick show. It always is. So anyway, I'll stop nerding out about band stuff for now. But if I get back on it, nobody mentioned anything about it, because I will get back on it and I will start nerding out again. Why not just hunt while it's charging? Because this DS is super freaking old and it dies faster than it charges. So while it is charging, it will die. Like, last time it died on stream, it was charging, and it still died. This is an old DS. I don't know how old. I couldn't tell you when. This was my sister's DS. Mine is around, but it's very, very messed up because I was younger and dumber. Where is it? It's somewhere. Oh, is it in here? It is. How much charge has this got? Because we might just switch them off. It says it's fully charged. Just get a new battery. How easy is it to change out the battery of a DS? Is that easy? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save, first of all. I'm going to save. I'm going to... Have we even encountered Darkrai yet? I guess not. Let's save. Let's turn off this DS and keep it charging. You guys like my little Whataburger number right here? I got it in Texas. Speaking of Texas, I got it in Texas. They actually are putting in Whataburgers not near my house, but like in the city around my house. And we're in North Carolina, so like they're freaking going out to North Carolina now, apparently. Yo, what's up, Soup? Soup has come out of the can of soup. I freaking love that. What's going on, Soup? I hope you're doing well. And my multi-chat's working again. We're so back. Also, I didn't mention, but Sarcastic Jacob, thank you for the shiny luck. I don't know if you're still here, but appreciate it. Okay. Darkrai, first encounter, I think, of the day. As you guys know, with this new hunt, Darkrai is kind of on the back burner at this point, even though it is literally the thumbnail and everything. But listen, we're just doing encounters because we all know we're not going to get it until after 16,500, so that it can be my longest hunt. We know this now. So the A button barely works on this DS, which is quite unfortunate. You have to push really hard down on it, which is really unfortunate because that's what it is. Is this DS charging? Please tell me it is. I'm doing alright. I tried to cheat the system with a Switch and a PC trying to see if I need a capture card. Wait, what? Why isn't this? Oh, okay. There we go. That maybe works. How do you frickin' get this cord to keep it charging? Okay, it just stops. I'm assuming that it keeps charging and that the light just doesn't work. I don't know. It's whatever. Cheat the system with a Switch and a PC trying to see if I do need a capture card or if I could have used the HDMI ports on the back. It worked, but I couldn't show it. I think you need a capture card because the way that a capture card works is that it acts as a monitor, basically. So the Switch will display in the capture card, and then your computer will take that display and be able to put it on the computer. I don't know. I've never tried not using a capture card, but I think that's why they exist, because you need one. Although, I think you could probably... What are the odds you could, like, just use another monitor? Like, could you just set up a small monitor, plug your Switch into that? Oh, but you would need an out HDMI as well. I don't know. That'd be interesting. After 6 months, my PC is working. Congrats. My PC has not been working. But congratulations. Having a working PC is so helpful. Oh, and frickin' Pokey Clicker is still open. Let me close that. Dale, what's going on? What's up? Yo, what's up, Catboar? You know, I would say that Darkrai's not real, but I know he's just waiting. And that's okay. Ugh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Even the audio on this DS is broken. I destroyed this DS, dude. Holy crap. This thing's been through the ringer. Oh gosh. I'm going to head out, Sea Beef. Alright, Soup, thanks for hanging out and stopping by. We'll catch you later. Alright, Darkrai, let me put some encounters. Let's do it. My bad. I need to keep it going. Keep it going. Again, everybody on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, you hopefully know this. But on Twitch, go to the YouTube, ! YouTube. Can somebody do that? Go check out the new video. It's Safari Week video, #1. We have a second one that hasn't been posted yet. Thank you, Catbar. Click the link. Go to the YouTube. Watch the 2-minute video. It's so short. Give it a like. Give it a comment. It would help me out greatly. You can even be like, man, this guy really reacted to a hoot hoot. And I'm going to be like, yep. Yeah, we have a YouTube, and we stream over there too, ad-free. So if you would like an ad-free viewing experience, the YouTube is always an option. Just saying. I'm saying that, but I probably need more support over on Twitch, honestly. I have way more subs over on YouTube than I do on Twitch, followers. But I think I have more loyal people over on Twitch than I do YouTube, so I don't know. I don't really know how it works, guys. I'm just here. I'll follow the rules this one time. Hype, let's go. We got a rule follower. It's about time. Honestly, skill issue. No, you're correct. I don't freaking know what I'm doing, and that is a skill issue. But it's fine. You know what's not a skill issue is my freaking computer's being terrible and whack. And I have to save up for a new one. I do think I'll have enough by the end of next week, hopefully. I'd like to order it as soon as possible, because I'd like to get the PC before I move so that I can get it all set up. And or I don't know. Maybe it would be better. Well, because I don't know my address yet. So I would like to just have my PC instead of like waiting to find out what my address is and then sending it there, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't freaking know, dude. Alright, guys. We still need to talk about what we're doing for Gimme Ghoul. Have we decided that I'm just going to keep hunting it in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think we decided anything. I thought that sunkern was shiny, dude. It looked darker. It looked darker because it's sunset. I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Never give up, fisherman guy. Yes, keep hunting. I will probably keep hunting. Like, if we can't decide, I will probably keep hunting. But I don't know. Like, I didn't get 4... If I had gotten 4 shiny Gimme Ghouls, the decision to stop hunting would have been a lot easier. Because I would have been able to transfer 2 into Scarlet and Violet, and it wouldn't have been a problem. But the fact that I only got 3, and I'm missing 1... leads me to want to keep hunting it. Not want to, but makes me feel obligated that I need to keep hunting it in Scarlet and Violet. So, I guess we probably will. Why am I fisherman guy? Should that be one of the characters I send? Fisher Beefy? I did start writing some new ones down. When I started putting a list together of a bunch of Pokemon, and I did write up some new stuff. Yo, what's up, Blade? How's it going? All right, today's goal. Who cares about the freaking number? Nobody cares anymore. Today's goal. We're gonna get quadruplets. That doesn't mean we're gonna go until we get quadruplets, to be clear, but we're gonna hope that we can get quadruplets because we keep getting 2 sets of twins. We keep getting triplets. But where the heck is our quadruplets? We're gonna get it. I swear. My PC is broken. Oh, that's unfortunate. How are you gonna continue watching my stream? Oh, and also, sorry about your PC, but... How are you, King of Long Hunts? Again, I don't know if I'd consider myself King of Long Hunts, but I am doing pretty good. Now, I know one guy who would probably consider himself King of Long Hunts, and but he's just been around, so I don't know. Oh, we got a new. Hold up. Ty wins. Oh. No. Paolo wins? Hold up. We're about to find out. We have a new update. Alright, we have a new update for the Team Yell Shiny Racing Tournament. Hype. This is exciting. It's exciting. Stay excited. We either have a winner in Darkrai or Typhlosion Tycoon, and the winner is Darkrai. Darkrai wins the race. Congratulations, Darkrai. You're not here, probably, but he did get the legendary that they were hunting for, which is hype. So, congratulations, Darkrai. Darkrai and Baneri Queen Alexis will be facing off in the round 3, and Ty will be facing in round 2 of the losers bracket. Alright, so let me update them about that. Baneri Queen Alexis. Okay, updated. All good. Turning it off and on again is the perfect solution. That is usually, I don't know why, that's usually the go-to. That is usually the go-to, isn't it? Alright, how's the video doing? It had 2 views. Now it has 6 views. I will take it. Thank you. Again, if you haven't watched the new Hoot Hoot video, you better go freaking watch it. It's a decent video. I could have done better, but I think it'll be easier to do better once I get my new PC straight up. Triplets! I'm telling you, the quadruplets will be here soon enough. They will. Alright. Once again, the Team Yell Shiny Racing Tournament bracket is coming together very nicely. Of this round, we are only waiting for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more people to give in their results. And I believe we still don't know who won against Sam and Arrows. I don't think Arrows went live last night. I was checking. So we shall see. I don't know. He said he was going to, but I don't know. We will find out. Oh, yeah, I don't know. This bracket's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it. You know what? Maybe we need to host our own in the Beefy community. Viewers doing a Shiny Racing tournament, huh? Huh? No, I feel like that's a lot of work. If you have 0 shiny hunting viewers, that's also not necessarily true, but it is. I feel like I do have a lot of viewers who don't shiny hunt, which is completely fine. I'm glad y'all find enjoyment of me just looking around the same encounters over and over again because they're never shiny. But yeah. Uh-oh. I do need to mute that. I just got a text. I have a friend who wants to do drum corps next year, and we've been talking a lot about this year's drum corps, just been keeping up about it. And he texted me and said, "Did you ever have a welcome to drum corps moment?" And I'm trying to think if I ever had like a welcome to drum corps moment. I think the main welcome to drum corps moment I had was when I first got contracted at Surf. They told me I was going to do marimba, and I was like, awesome. Like, that's the whole reason I'm at Surf. And then a week or two later, they said they were going to try someone else out on marimba. Like, it wasn't because I was playing bad. It was just because they had someone else who they thought would play well on marimba. And I was like, oh, that's weird, because I just got contracted for marimba. Like, I knew that it was my spot that they were going for. And I was like, okay, so does that mean I don't have my spot? And he was like, no, you guys are both going to compete for it. And I was like, okay. I did eventually get the spot. But that was a lot of, like, very stressful. I fought for that freaking spot. I did. But, like, a welcome to drum corps moment. Like, I don't know. Because, like, I would argue that it was probably a time where I was in rehearsal and it was just super, super hot. Right? But I'm going to be honest, in my memory, I think I remember just loving every second of the heat and the sweat and the pain, and I just freaking loved it. I will say, you know what? I got a welcome to drum corps moment. This was a camp I went to when I was auditioning for Pacific Crest. I was in California. That's when I met Supa and Matt, actually. I went to an audition for Pacific Crest, and it was the first camp I went to. Masochist. Maybe. It's fine. I didn't have a lot of pain, to be clear. I had a bad sunburn. That's what happened. I have a picture of that sunburn. It was bad. But I went to my first drum corps camp. And if you guys don't know, the camps are basically, you get there and you sign in, and then they say, welcome, welcome, and we're going to audition you guys, and you guys are going to have fun. And you get in a room, you play a bunch of warm-ups, you maybe look at a little bit of show music, and then you eat, obviously. You go to sleep that night in the gym, and you go and shower, and then you wake up the next morning, and you do more auditioning, and then usually you will find out if you made it or not, or you get a call back or something. But the reason I'm saying this is because my first drum corps camp, I again, like I said, you have to shower. And if you guys don't know, drum corps, you shower in the locker rooms with everyone. Not everyone, but like everyone in your age range and everybody of your gender. So the 18 and up guys were called to go shower. And I think, obviously I knew about this, but I like walked in and it was like not even like subtle. Like as soon as I walked into the locker room, boom, everyone's naked. And I was like, okay. I think that probably was my welcome to drum corps moment. And like some people probably weren't comfortable with getting fully nude, obviously. You know, you're around a bunch of people, but you're going to be doing it all summer. And so for me, I was like, whatever. And so I just had to, like, I hit a brain block of, like, it's fine. Just get naked. Sorry if this is weird, guys. I hit a brain block of, like, you just got to do it. And so I did it. And and that was probably one of my welcome to drum corps moments. I don't know. It was definitely weird the first time. But after that, it was fine. I think it's weird. Maybe people will disagree and maybe people will think the opposite. But it's weird not knowing anyone. Like, I think it would have been less weird if I knew another person and I was there. Because, like, people are talking and stuff and acting like it's not happening, obviously. Like, they're just kind of showering. They're not paying attention to anything. And they're just talking. But I didn't, like, know anybody. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just naked in front of a bunch of people, and I don't know anyone. I don't know. I do think it was actually a lot easier when you actually knew people. Anyway, I'll stop talking about being naked, but it was definitely an experience for sure. I don't know if I can think of any others. The first show was really cool. Oh, you know what? My feet hurting. I have pretty bad feet, especially if I am not working out for a long time or I'm not used to standing on them all day. I'll just have bad feet sometimes. And when I first, the first couple camps I did at Surf, my feet were killing me because I was on my feet all day. And so when tour started, or when spring training started, my feet were just killing me nonstop, and I had to get used to it. I didn't enjoy that one, so I'm definitely not a masochist. But eventually, I got used to it. My feet were better, and I was able to not be in a ton of pain all the time. Excuse me. Hey, we got another Darkrai encounter, and that's 5 Darkrai encounters in 43 minutes. No, we haven't been actually hunting for 43 minutes, though. Probably like 30 minutes. Why are you talking about feet and being naked? That's what the stream is now, let's be honest. That's what the stream is. That's what it is. No, I'm just kidding. Just experiences at Drum Corps. That's how it is there. Oh, this DS is about to die too now, Isend. This DS is gonna die too. I swear these DS is unreliable. Yo, Sam, what's going on? Speak of the devil, even though it's been like 10 minutes since we mentioned you. But we were talking about, we didn't know if Arrows got the shiny or if they hit the number. I didn't see them go live yesterday like you said they were planning to, so I wasn't sure what all happened there. But yeah, I was looking out on Twitch, making sure I would see if he went live. I have to know who the winner is. I got another Fishing Week shiny on the final day. Hype! What was it? That's so sick. Ooh. Wishy-washy, I see it. Hype. That's sick. That's a cool one. I mean, the shiny's alright, but it's a cool Pokemon. Got 2 forms and everything. King of the long hunts with frickin' Darkrai back there. Alright. Were you gonna put my other long hunts there, huh? Am I just the king of hunting Darkrai? Cause Spence will definitely put up a fight against that. Spence, again, he's like the king of dark, but he also had a way longer shiny hunt for Darkrai than I did. And have so far, I guess. We could get there. No way 20,000 happens to two people, right? In the same team yell? In the same team? Right now I'm tied at 13. I'm going to get one more. I have most unique shinies. Oh, shoot. Well, is the event over? What's today? Friday? Isn't it over Saturday or Sunday? Wouldn't it be? You did get the first Lileep shiny. And the first fishing mark shiny. That's pretty sick. Wait, okay. Did Arrows get their shiny? No, Spencer is real king of long Darkrai. Okay, okay. Well, then put some of my other long hunts up there, I guess, you know? Because, like, Darkrai's not even my longest hunt yet. Wooper is. You know? Wooper. No, it ends at midnight Eastern. Oh, gotcha. It ends on a Friday. Interesting, okay. So I still got time. If I get a black and white shiny, or if I get the bug catching contest shiny, I'll run into Auras and do a quick, if I have time, I'll do a quick chain fishing hunt to end off fishing week. Just for sea shrubs, my goat. But I thought of a really cool idea last night. Uh-oh. Is it doing another really long hunt? Because I don't know if I can take anymore. Which is what I always say. Can I just say, why do I do this to myself? I always say, I can't wait to stop doing long hunts, and I can't wait to do some quick hunts, and then I always put myself back into another freaking long hunt. Y'all notice this pattern? I'm always stuck on some long hunt. Whether it's freaking Thundurus, or Lucario, or Darkrai, or Gimmighoul. It's something. It's always something. What are some other freaking long hunts I've had? I guess we can check. Is there a way to list out longest hunts? Probably. No, it just says longest there. Let's see if I can find can you sort? Filter by game, filter by method, filter by ball. Is there a way to sort? I guess not. Well, my 3 longest hunts other than Darkrai, I guess I can say those. Wooper, Bibarel, and Oranguru. Yeah. I feel like I'd be much happier with our longest hunt if it wasn't like a hunt that took forever to get to that long number. Like Wooper, we got that in a week, right? It was for Safari Week. Same with the Bibarel. Both of my top 2 longest hunts we were able to do in a week. Oranguru, that took a long time. Darkrai takes an even longer time. You know, it's frustrating. So we got Sam found a Horsey, Magikarp, Chinchou, Remoraid, Lileep, Feebas, Clamperl, Lovedisc, Alomomola, Clauncher, Clawitzer, Wishy-Washy, and Delma. Dude, the Delmise is so sick. I still can't believe that. That's so sick. Let's list it. Wooper, yeah, Darkrai. Oranguru is in 3rd because Bibarel is 2nd, actually, so you missed Bibarel. Gimmighoul. Basculin, I don't know about Basculin because that was just a bunch of phases, but I don't think it was a lot too long of an encounter. Marowak, I'll give you Marowak. Articuno took a while. That one took a while, but like not insane. Ghastly, I don't know if I'd consider that one either. Because that was, again, like, I think a lot of phases and a lot of encounters are different. 3 sword shinies? Heck yeah, dude. I like fishing in Sword and Shield, honestly. I have a good time with those. I did that a while back when I was hunting for Basculin. 1 aura shiny. Nice. I'll be right back. What's going on, Moondrop? Oh, and Thunderous. I'll give you Thunderous. That one for sure can be on that list of longest encounters. Maybe I make a playlist on YouTube for longest hunts. Here, let me just scroll through my decks of 300 Pokemon and see if there's any that say, like, a super long amount of encounters. The Pikachu was under odds, technically, but it took a long time. Dude, this DS is so broken that it's flashing red and green every once in a while. Like, I don't know if it's dying or... I don't know. I don't know, dude. But I have the idea of making shiny water living decks in Sword, having one of every shiny water type and having every Evo and everything. That sounds fun. I think that's easier than having like a full shiny living dex. And that's like a good start if you want to eventually do a full shiny living dex. Yeah, Articuno went like 2.5 or 3 times over odds. I actually thought I was messing it up or something back then. So I would say Articuno is probably up there. I remember thinking Regidrago was a long hunt, but it was only because it was full odds, but I didn't know it was full odds. Miltank went 4,800, and that one had Charm, so maybe Miltank could be considered. But again, it was strong spawn, so like you can't really expect that to take forever. That was pretty quick, I feel like. Even if it did go so far over odds, it's not that bad. My last shiny I want to go for is either one more Magikarp or Gyarados or a Tentacle. Ooh, go for Tentacle so you have another what's it called? Like singular, not repeat, whatever. I think you already had a Magikarp, so Gyarados would work too, I guess. I don't think you had that one. Dude, shinydex.com is such a better website now. Once they updated it, it's so much better. So much better. Okay, Basculin did kind of go pretty far over odds. So did Galarian Stunfisk. There's Thunderous, of course. I think the first video I saw of you, Beefy, was the 2 encounter Machamp. Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised you thought the video looked cool, because I'm pretty sure for that thumbnail I didn't even try that hard. I just kind of threw the thumbnail together. But yeah, no, that was a sick find, because I wasn't even hunting it, and I had to reset because I didn't catch it. And then, of course, the second one, I didn't even know that it could be shiny from the way I saved in front of it. I was just trying to complete my decks. It was full odds. 2 encounters. Like, that's crazy, I feel like. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Oh. Tentacles in the same pool as Magikarp with the old rod, so I gotta get lucky. Well, I mean, you could just go for both then, right? At that point. See which one you get. May the odds be ever in your favor. The boy with the bread. mean, no Gen 9 Pokemon should be on here. They didn't take that out long. Alright. Remember when he had the old rainbow layout? Yeah, I do. My drum pad, that layout was terrible because it was just literally a picture and then my stuff on it. Like, it just... Not that this one's much better. Again, I'm planning on making a professional, very cool layout because I know how to do that. I know how. I just don't have the tech and the time to do it. I swear my life's gonna get so much easier when I get my new PC. I promise. Videos are gonna be easier to put out. A new layout will be very cool. I don't know. It'll be cool. I have the idea for the layout and everything. Man, I really hope I don't get the shiny in this bottom right file. This DS is gonna die. But yeah, no, I remember the old rainbow layout. Those were the days. Dude, that P-Dove looks shiny with the freaking lighting. That's annoying how shiny it looks. Okay, I got a question for everyone watching, alright? If you're lurking, you can continue lurking, but you're also welcome to answer. Just a quick question. What video was the first one that you guys saw of mine? Like, what shiny reaction? Maybe it wasn't even a shiny reaction. Maybe it was a compilation. Maybe it was just me yapping. What was the first video you saw of mine? And I'm not expecting, like, Sam to necessarily answer, because maybe Sam knew me through Team Yell or something, but just curious. Maybe that's a better question to ask YouTube, but I found you through Twitch. Yeah, fair. But, I mean, you did eventually find some stuff on YouTube, right? I mean, you watched all my videos. Was there a first one that you watched that, or did you watch the most recent one, or I don't know. Or, okay, here's a better question for people who maybe didn't find me through YouTube. What was your favorite video of mine that I've made? That's pretty open to be literally whatever I've posted. Whether it's a shiny video or a Rumble Weekend video or Safari Week or compilation. Yeah, I went and watched after. Probably whatever was most recent at the time. Fair. What were those Minecraft videos you made? That was me when I was younger and I was like, I'm gonna be a Minecraft YouTuber. And then I just was like, maybe I don't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber. Because I mean, eventually I grew out of Minecraft and I just started doing my own things. And honestly, okay, when I first created the channel, the original plan was to do Minecraft and then start just kind of playing other games. But obviously I didn't grow my channel that way, and I was young, so I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So the original plan was to be a variety game content, so literally just playing any game I wanted. And then I got into Pokemon, and I was like, let's try it out, and now we're here. Wait, what? There we go. This Sunkern's not shiny, right? Kind of looks it, but I don't think it is. Just making sure. I don't even know what my favorite video of mine would be. Probably Thunderous. I think I put a lot of work into that video, even though I haven't watched it in a minute. It's probably not an amazing video. I think I probably could have scripted it better or done more. I think like if I went back and did it again, I'd be able to make it much better, but I've also grown as an editor a lot more than I used to be. But horse movie's the best video. Fair. Horse movie's not bad. I have an idea for something similar I have to do before, you know, not doing it, but there's an idea. Just saying, there's an idea. Taco Bell video was funny. Oh yeah, the Taco Bell video. Oh yeah, that was fun. That was 4 or 5 years ago. Jeez. Dang, that's an old video. I had a lot of fun making that video, and if I could afford to do something like it again, I freaking would. That was a lot of fun to make. It was a lot of fun to make for the first of all because I got to eat a bunch of Taco Bell, obviously. But I also think it was like it was different and it was something new, and I enjoyed it a lot. Do. Yeah, Thunderous. I think my answer is probably Thunderous. Well, actually, I have I know I have a playlist called like Beefy's Picks or something like that. Wow, that sounds weird. Beefy's favorite videos or something. It might not be public anymore. Beefy's favorites. There's only 3 videos on it. And it's literally just 3 review videos. I tried every item at Taco Bell. Is the first one. 3 years ago. Really? I thought it was more. July 30th. Oh, so it's about to hit 4 years. Dang. Pokemon 25th anniversary Berry Bolt cereal. And then I bought Pokemon Crocs. So. Also, the cereal was 3 years ago. The Crocs? I still have the Crocs. I love those. 2 years ago. Username origin? Oh, yeah. That's also a really old video. Dang. Got some old uns. Gotta reset. Actually, I want to see my oldest. What's my oldest video? We're getting older. All right, Markiplier. All right, Distractable. What's my oldest video, including privated videos? Can I sort? Oh, here we go. 2015. Is it still up? Yeah, it's public. Oh, my first video. February 10th, 2015. It's over 10 years old. Oh my gosh. When did I make this channel? Is there a place for me to see that? How old is this channel? Is there a way for me to look at that? There's gotta be. Not dashboard, right? I mean, there's gotta be like a good video. Murder. I wish they brought. I would make another video of Minecraft Murder if they brought it back, but that server is long gone. But I seriously would. February 10th, 2015. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Is there a way to see when I started? Does anyone know how to see that? I just want to know. Oh, you have to go to your channel and then go to about, right? Nope, I don't have an about. Oh, joined February 10th, 2015. So I uploaded my first video the day that I made this account. Okay, that makes sense, I think. February 10th, 2015. Y'all, my channel's 10 years old. And I didn't do anything for it. How foolish of me. My channel is 10 years old. Damn. Wow. Alright, so you're a little bit ahead of me, Ison. Your channel can legally drink? I don't think that's right. In any country. Dude, we're so close to getting quadruplets. Are you kidding me? Wait, I've been doing that, though? Hey. Yeah. Y'all don't know this, but my YouTube channel, that's not the first channel I've made. So I actually want to go and see what my oldest video is on those. There's one that I don't have access to, so I won't be able to see that one, but this channel, you do know this? Well, 2014, March 9th, 2014 is when I created it. And I don't have a way to see the other one. Yeah. There is a way I can find it. Oh. 12 years ago. I found it. January 27th, 2013. Oh my gosh. And I need to get access to this so I can make all of these private. Because these are... Oh gosh. The heck are these? Oh, I'll have to rewatch some of these at some point. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well. Anyway, back to shiny hunting. I'm getting so distracted. I'm like not being productive today. What's up with that? It's probably because of this, straight up, but it's probably because of this. I don't even feel that much, just being honest. How's this DS still alive, dude? Oh, double pincer. Let's go. Oh, another pincer. That's 3 pincers. Dude, if we got 4 pincers in a row before we got quadruplets on this other game, I think I'd be really mad. Like, why? Alright, because we're being so we're not being very productive, we gotta at least get 500 encounters. Like, the goal is always to do 1,000 encounters, but I mean, if we can at least do 500, that's what we need. I need to make a YouTube short for the Hoo-Hoo video, and then I'll make the Quagsire video. Now that one's done, it'll be easier to make the next one. Yo, welcome back, Moondrop. Excuse me. Yeah, what a 10 years decade it's been. When did I start making Pokemon videos? That's the real question. I have 597 videos. Holy crap, dude. Honestly, I wish my card pack opening videos did better. They never did good. And I enjoyed doing them, but I felt less inclined to open them or doing the videos because people didn't watch them. Especially not as much as like my other videos. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, first... where is it? First... shiny, or not shiny necessarily, but Pokemon video. You're shiny hunting in Let's Go? What are you going for? What's your target? Dude, I have so many privated videos because it's just crap. A bird? Farfetch'd? Is it my boy? I got a shiny in TCG Pocket and it wasn't Farfetch'd. And I was very sad. My YouTube poop is still up. That's funny. Oh, all right. First Pokemon video, I think, is shiny Pichu. But it says shiny number 2. What happened to shiny number 1? January 27th, 2018. Okay. My first shiny Living Dex video is July 1st, 2019. So it's been 6 years since I started the shiny Living Dex. Which is kind of crazy. Dang. The best shiny bird of all birds. Moltres, I guess, then? Best shiny Kanto bird. Well, in my opinion, that's far-fetched. Because it's just the best bird. But probably Moltres is what you're talking about. Moltres. Fair. I'm a far-fetched fan myself, but... you know, the 4 legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Farfetch'd. The 4 legendaries. Moltres is Buns, but it's probably the best shiny of the 3. They all kind of have crappy shinies, to be honest. It looks like raw chicken being cooked. Exactly, and we're going to make it raw chicken being burned. I'm surprised this DS is still not died. It's going to at some point. I just have to hope it doesn't have the shiny when it does. Articuno the best? I don't care for Articuno shiny. And Zapdos is just terrible. Which is sad, because I like Zapdos. Zapdos is not great, yeah. Well, I like Zapdos, just not its shiny. It's terrible. It's pretty bad. Yeah, let's just say it's not so bad. Or it's not so good. Also, I'm so happy. What happened, Moondrop? Did you get a good shiny? That's what I meant? Yeah. I like Zapdos, though. I got... nice, Moondrop. Do 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 do. Oh, double Paras. I didn't even notice. Not shiny. I was looking at one to make sure it didn't shine, and then I just wasn't looking at the other one, which may have shined, but I don't think it did. Pinsir. What's good, dude? Oh, Iceland, when is that yeah, YouTube Shorts can do a lot, Moondrop. When is that Pokemon Presents gonna happen again? Isn't that a thing? This month? It's towards the end of the month, right? I don't know. Why did they announce it so early? Because I'm not gonna remember. I'm not gonna remember when it is. I think it's like late 20s, like 28 or something, maybe 26. I don't know. Let me look it up. July 22nd? Oh, shoot. We're 11 days away. 11 days. July 22nd. Why would they announce it a month ahead, dude? That was so stupid. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I heard "oh" right before I went to into my phone camera, pausing the stream. Yeah, my fault. I figured it out. It's the 22nd. That's like, it's pretty soon. But why would they announce it so early, dude? Yeah, no, I don't know why they would announce it so early. I mean, I just like, I can't think of a logical reason why they always announce them a week before or like a few days before maybe, but they never announce it like a month before, and that's, I don't know, just weird. I can't think of a reason why they would do that. It just seems silly. Do 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 do. It's like I told you, it's so people would stop asking when the next one is. Yeah, but I feel like they haven't cared before about that, so why do they care now? I don't know. It seems pretty silly. But I mean, I guess I get it. I don't know. Do you think they're gonna announce anything other, or like, do you think they'll announce any Switch 2 Pokemon stuff other than Legends Arceus or Legends ZA? Like, I could see them dropping a new spin-off game on the Switch 2, or like announcing one, or maybe saying like this old game is coming to the Switch 2, or maybe they'll be like, remember Pokemon Quest? We're finally releasing Generation 2 to the Americas on the Switch 2. You know, that'd be kind of cool. It's gonna be Pokemon Champions. Oh, right. I forgot about Pokemon Champions. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that'll be cool. I actually am kind of excited to see that. What's Pokemon Quest? It was like a block Pokemon game. It's on the iPhone still. You can still play it. Or it's on mobile. I guess not just iPhone. But it's on mobile. It's on the Switch. It's free. It's a fun game. If you haven't played it, I'd suggest trying it out. It's pretty fun. But I remember now. Yeah. It's I enjoyed the game, but oh. It doesn't work now? The game's still running, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, your laptop. Gotcha. Gotcha. Isend, what if they announced a new Pokemon Rumble though? I know, I'm just hoping, but that'd be pretty cool. Rumble with shinies, to be clear. A new Pokemon Rumble with shinies. Or what would I really want? Gen 3. That's what I really want. Because I've never played Gen 3. I'd love a Gen 3 virtual console. I'd love something else. I don't know. Pokemon Sleep Update. Ding dong. Okay, just one game. Reset. Wake up? Well, I'm tired and drinking. Which doesn't help, dude. PokeShopper made a tweet talking about, I don't know what PokeShopper is. First off, I'm guessing it's like a leaker or something. Made this tweet talking about Legends ZA Nintendo Switch Japanese reservations. I'm wondering if that's referencing a special edition console or just game pre-orders. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I heard talk that people weren't expecting a Legends ZA version exclusive, or a special edition, and I was like, I don't know, I feel like they would do it. Why not? More money for them. It's the first Pokemon game on the new Switch. Why wouldn't they, right? I don't know. Feels like they would. Watch them do it, and it just looks so bad. It's not good looking. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't, but Scarlet Violet 4.0 counts as a whole new game. Yeah, but they won't release new special editions of that. I mean, they might. They could release Scarlet Violet Special Edition Switch, but I don't think they would. again, they could. Seems like a weird thing to do. I still have my OLED Scarlet Violet Switch. Probably not going to sell it. I probably won't sell my Switches. I'll probably hold on to them like I do my DS's. Just more things to hunt on. Dude, I will be unstoppable hunting on 3 Switches. You guys have no clue. 3 Switches. I'll be freaking unstoppable. I'll have Sword and Shield running on 2 of them since it's the fastest reset on those. On the original Switches, it's fine on those. Other games are terrible reset times. But it's fine. Maybe I'll actually do Shalfa hunting? I don't know. Uh-oh. What is auto mod stopping you from saying? Oh, allow. It auto modded you for putting shit. It's probably, I probably did do something with auto mod so you couldn't swear at all, but whatever. I don't know how to change that now. I'm going on a Pokemon Go walk. Nice. I probably need to do that because I have another Gimme Gold bag I need to open. I remember you making it like Nick A30 family friendly. Yeah, I remember doing that, but I think my problem what I used to have is like I'm playing a kids game, right? That was I remember thinking that like I'm playing a kids game. I don't want kids to stumble upon my channel and then I don't want to like, you know, be, you know, bad, I guess. But I guess I don't really care. I don't know. Like, I still kind of feel that way, but also kids need more. Like, Twitch, for example, you got to be 13 and up. If you, we'll have PG-13 swearing. Like, that's a thing, you know? And kids are watching R-rated movies at, like, 10 years old, so I learned curse words from you. All right. That's definitely not true. They're going to have to learn here about them one day. Yeah. But, I mean, I would hope that they already know them by the time they get here. If they're 13 and up. YouTube's different. I do have a problem. I will say there are young kids who watch me on YouTube. But YouTube is easy to edit. Now, the streams, of course, that's different. I don't know what to do about those, but the YouTube videos, easily just edit them. The bad words, the no-no words. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I was overexposed to the internet, so I knew the whole diction of swear slurs, maybe, at the young ages. Jeez, okay. So my family was pretty, stream on a delay and have a live editor. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll live edit it. How about that? So, like, before I swear, I'll, like, get ready. I still try not to swear during, like, reactions and stuff like that, because I feel like it's a little unnecessary. Maybe that'll change one day, but that's just how I feel now. But, what was I saying? Oh, so I was a little sheltered. I wasn't super sheltered. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob, which maybe you'd be like, you're not super sheltered. Yeah, I know. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob. I wasn't allowed to watch or read Harry Potter. You know, I wasn't allowed to watch some stuff, but, oh, there's an ad starting. Sorry, guys, but I feel like in order to swear to a reaction, it has to feel near canon event. Yeah, exactly. Like Thunderous, I probably was about to swear. But yeah, like I said, I was a little sheltered. I knew people who were way more sheltered than me, but I wasn't allowed to watch things with swears when I was younger. And like y'all know, I had YouTube at freaking in 2014, 2015. I got my own channel to watch stuff. So I would have been 13 years old. And I'm watching like Markiplier and stuff. Or no, at that point I was probably watching Minecraft. And I watched Beijing Canadian and stuff who did not censor themselves at that point. Eventually they did. But the Minecraft YouTubers, they used to swear up a storm. And I had to hide it from my parents. I didn't cuss. Like, as a kid, I didn't cuss. But I would watch stuff with cussing. It was like... It was just the content I watched. I enjoyed it because it was Minecraft. And I remember them finding out and then not really caring all that much. Straight up. But... Yeah, I don't know. I didn't cuss in front of my parents until... I remember when it happened, or I remember it, like, how it happened. I don't remember when. Probably a couple... probably like 3 years ago is my guess. That's my guess. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to get a Cane Corso one day. What the heck is that? Mine was both strict, but also not really. Okay. Absolute units of a dog. I feel like this completely changed subjects. I want to get a dog, though. Don't get me wrong. I really want a dog. And I actually think I'll get one once I'm moved out. So within the next year, I want to get one. But I don't know yet. I have to make sure I'm not too busy to take care of one, but I don't think I will be. And the place that I'm moving into has a dog park and everything, so I think it'll be fun, fine and good. Holy crap, cat boy, that's a beefy dog, and I'm beefy, so I want a small dog though, not like a very small dog. I want a dog that I can take places if I want to go somewhere, but not one that is like I can pick up with one hand. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom has a dog that you can pick up with one hand, and like nothing against Chloe, I love her, but she's so small. Like I'll step on her. Like I had a phone before middle school with unrestricted internet access, but I couldn't call my brother stupid. Gotcha. Oh, that kind. I feel like, especially in the age of like iPhones becoming like a main big thing, that was very common for like, you weren't allowed to like be on the computer all the time, and maybe you had like restricted things you weren't allowed to watch. And you weren't allowed to say some things, but you literally didn't have any restrictions on the internet because they didn't have a way to do that, right? I mean, I guess they did, but it was very new. They didn't know that they should have done that. It's, I know what you're talking about. So like roughly bulldog size, maybe. I think a bulldog would be so cute. I like, this is gonna sound bad. I mean this in the nicest way possible. I love ugly dogs. I like, I don't know if you can say objectively. Subjectively, maybe pugs and bulldogs are pretty ugly, and I think that makes them even cuter, if that makes sense. Like, I think their ugliness is so cute and it's so funny, and I love that. I don't know if I'd get a bulldog or a pug. The plan is, because it's cheaper and also it's better, I'm probably going to go to a shelter and get a dog. So Who knows? Maybe I'll get one that's already like 5 years old, but it's a dog. I want a dog. I would be sad though, because if the dog only lives for like 5 more years, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know. My family is thinking about getting a Roddy, but now that I'm looking at him, Cane Corso, is a Roddy a Rottweiler? We just got a new dog, and by just got, we've had her for, dang it, gosh dang it, we got almost quadruplets. She's a mutt. I think so. We have a farm right now, and the dog is just on the farm, and she's our dog, and she loves being on the farm. We can't take her anywhere other than the farm because, you know, she doesn't like being away from the farm. She loves the openness of the farm. So I don't know what I would call her other than a mutt, but she's awesome. She's big though, not like huge, but she is pretty big dog. So I wouldn't want a dog that big. I'm waiting for the day for Darkrai will be shiny. I mean, I don't think it'll be anytime soon, to be honest. I actually do think, like, and maybe, you know, obviously the shiny always shows up when you least expect it, but I do actually think we will get the shiny. It will be our longest hunt. Like, I do think we'll get it after 16,500. Whether that's at 20,000 or 16,600, whatever. Like, we will probably get it, and it be our longest hunt, if I had to guess. I don't know why. I just have the feeling, and at this point, it's close enough. So I still remember the time I got shiny Halucha after doing a bathroom encounter and coming back to see Halucha, and I needed to fill the sword and shield with shiny. I just sat there in awe. I haven't gotten any soft P set shinies yet. I've done plenty of them though. And it'll probably happen one day, but it is kind of rare. Because I also don't usually go to the bathroom that much on stream, I feel like. Like, maybe I have to go do something. Like, actually, I do need to go do something here in a sec. Before it gets too dark. So, we will do a soft P set. And it'll be the next Darkrai. How about that? I'll do this Darkrai, and the next one will be a soft P set. But, oh, we have a new update to the bracket. All right, looks like I'm going to be facing Arrows Gaming. Hype. All right. Sam, you got yours at, what, 1,200 something? I gotta find it. 1280. Alright, Sam and Train will be off against each other. At Sam and at Train. Cool. All set up. Okay. Sorry. I already read that. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do soft B set. Let's set frickin' up. Let's get this frickin' Darkrai going. And this DS is probably gonna die, straight up. I actually do need to get a clip ready, because if it is Sun Current, I won't be able to tell. If it's shiny, I won't be able to. Alright, Darkrai encounter. Let's set that up. And I don't know how many to add for this because it could be different every time. So I'll be right back, guys. I'll probably take 5 minutes if I had to guess. I have to go do something with the pool, so don't worry about it. But I do need to go do that. So, let's do it. Ah, freaking go! Okay. I need shoes. Okay. pool stuff. Did I get a shiny? 2 P-Doves. Purloin's not shiny. P-Doves aren't shiny. No Caterpie, no Kakuna. Darkrai? I can't see it. Ding dong. Gosh dang it. My fault. The pool is getting treated. I'm treating it. That is not a shiny Darkrai. I send you liar. How could I ever trust you again? Okay. Getting these going. Here, I'll go ahead and counter these. Took 7 minutes. That's actually not that bad. I had to, like, put some treatment in the pool filter and stuff. You also lied. Well, how long did I say? I thought I said 10 minutes. No, I didn't say minutes, did I? I guess I didn't say amount of time. Maybe I did. My guess is if I did say a time, it was probably 5 minutes. You said 5. All right, well, 7's not too bad. Actually, I'm proud that I did it in 7. That's like speed running. We did not get a soft P set, though, unfortunately. You know what? Genuinely, I want to do more black and white shiny hunting. If I had more time, I would. I want to do more of these. These are. I love black and white. I don't know. There's some legendary hunts you can do. I know you can do Kyurem. Are there any other legendaries you can hunt in this game, or are they all locked? I've already shiny hunted the Swords of Justices, so I don't really want to hunt them. I'm assuming. Oh no, you can't hunt the genies in black and white too. What other legendaries are in black and white too? I'm sure there's a bunch. Heatran, I think. Can you hunt Heatran in black and white too? Because I freaking will. Latios and Latios, which I'm assuming are roamers. Yeah, I think so. The Lake Trio or roamers, I guess. The Regis are in this game. And Regigigas. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, wait. Can you shiny hunt Cresselia? Wait, hold up. There's a Cresselia encounter, and I don't think it's a roamer. Cresselia and Heatran I would hunt in this game, straight up. I gotta know. Shiny Cresselia in black and white too. Shiny Cresselia black 2, sure. You can? Wait, that's hype. Trying to become the next Dallas? Sure, that's not a bad thing. I probably won't start an OnlyFans, but that sounded like I was taking an attack on him. I swear I wasn't. I just I love Dallas. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you can shiny hunt Cresselia. I don't think this is like hacked. It looks like a bunch of people have done it. Cool. I'll write that down. Maybe Darkrai will be nice now. Lots to choose from in Black and White 2. I think one of the Eon Duo would be great. Are those... I thought those were roamers. Are those just... Because I haven't hunted those. I would also hunt that. Cresselia 2. Got my Cresselia in Oraz in under 50 resets years ago. Ooh. Nice. Also, Astra, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, I want to do these games more. I know that there's, like, Volcarona I want to hunt. That would be a really cool hunt. And, you know, there's I know there's other... I probably wouldn't do Jellicent because I already have Shiny Jellicent. There's some other ones I know that you can Shiny hunt. I'd have to think, what are the static encounters in Black and White 2? I guess you can probably shiny hunt the hideout Pokemon, right? Probably. I mean, I should probably hunt a starter too. What are the... How long does it take per encounter? Starter or Black and White starter reset time. Black and White is what I'm looking for. Well, I guess I should look up, is it better to shiny hunt Black and White starter in Black and White or 2? That's the real question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would do a starter, which is wild for me to say, but I don't know if I want to do another starter. Well, if anybody ever tells me, you know, that with the viewer suggested hunts on Twitch, if people ever choose like a legendary, like Heat Trainer Cresselia or one of the Eon Duo, I have Black and White 2 to play it in, or Kyurem. And then there's other games I can probably hunt stuff in. The Reggies I need to do in Sword and Shield, I think. I want to hunt Groudon in probably Heart Gold Soul Silver, maybe not. I don't know. I know you can, but it's like annoying to get to maybe. I don't know. I think Black White 2 is just barely faster. Oh, sick. Maybe I do some encounter, like soft resets for it, and if I decide it's going to take too long, I just don't do anymore. That's a possibility. But I think I've done that before. Like I started shiny hunting Tepig or Snivy or something, and I did like 100 encounters or something, just doing 100 encounters to see. I mean, it would have been in the Black White 2 game, which is about to die. So let's hope we don't get a shiny in that game. Oh gosh. Yo, Swanky, thank you so much for the sub. I missed a shiny. Clip it. Clip it. I don't believe people unless they clip it. I don't think I missed a shiny. But thank you so much for the sub, dude. Let me open a pack. Time to open a pack. Well, it happened yesterday. Yesterday? Did you clip it yesterday? The VOD's still up. You can go back and clip it. Clip it. Doing good, yeah. I can't remember if they're roamers, but I just remember having to catch Latios in DreamYard. I have to research it, but I'm sure I remember interacting with them in the overworld. Yeah, that sounds... I mean, I looked it up, and I know they were an encounter, but I didn't know if they looked like they were roamers, but they might not be, because I know the Lake Trio are roamers. That's 30 hours of footage. It's not 30 hours of footage. It's like at most 4. Did I stream 4 hours yesterday, or was that the day before, or whatever? All right. Any energy guesses? Anybody got any energy guesses? We're doing Shrouded Fable. We still haven't finished our Shrouded Fable in packs. Fairy, I don't... Can that be an energy in Shrouded Fable? I know Dragon can't. I know Ice can't. I know Fairy energy exists. I'm going to go water. That's what we're going to go with. Energy guesses. Bug. Right. Let's see. Okay. I'm going. 3, 2, 1. It's fire. Oh, wait. It's... Hello? Is this weird? Or wait, why is it doing this? Nope, wrong thing. Ignore that. There we go. Why is it doing that? Why does it have a hollow? Can these be hollow now? Are these rare? I don't know. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'll just put these here. Drowsy. We got Absol. We got Joltik. Seadra. Malamar. That's kind of cool. He's clapping. We got Weavile. Oh, gosh. 06 Machinations. I've had this one before. I had no idea how to say it then. I still don't know how to say it. Reverse Hollow Houndoom. Looking menacing as ever. Reverse Hollow Zoroark. Also looking menacing as ever. And a Hollow Ursaluna Blood Moon. That's cool. I didn't even know this was in a... I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's in a set, but cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for the sub, Swanky. Very, very kind of you. Back to the hunting. I mean, there's a long list of hunts that I want to do. Everyone knows it. I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing all of them. That's the dream. But obviously, like, some of them would just take a long time to do. Like, I kind of wish I had a second capture card. I don't need a second capture card, but I kind of wish I had one, you know, so that I could, if I wanted to, do double hunts and stuff. I don't need it though, you know, especially once I have 3 switches. I definitely don't need that. But it is just, it would be nice. They're expensive though. That's the problem. Oh, I need to get y'all's opinion on something. What is y'all's opinion on like background music? Do you think the stream should have music playing in the background? Do you think that the like Darkrai sound is good? Would you prefer no background sound? I hear a lot of streamers, like especially on Team Yell and stuff, they have like music playing, and a lot of it's like lyrical music. I definitely don't want to play that. Personally, I don't like playing lyrical music when I'm streaming, but I would play like Pokemon music while streaming. I would do something like that. But I don't want to play like lyrical, you know? But like, would that be something y'all are interested in? Do you prefer not having music? What's the dealio? How we feeling? Dude, another 2 sets of twins. I'm telling you, we need quadruplets. What's up with this? Excuse me. Play your own music? Well, I don't have enough of my own music. I only have one written piece, or one published. Published? I don't know. Is it published? Performed. I only have one performed piece, and it's Light Switches. But I'm working on another piece, so eventually I'll probably have enough music written that I can just play it. But as of right now, I don't. Darkrai sound we love, but background music is something I love. Instrumental or remixes of Pokemon or OSTs with no lyrics is the way to go for sure. I used to do it, but it just kind of like, I don't know why, I just kind of faded out doing it or whatever. I just kind of stopped doing it one day. But I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing it back. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's definitely something nice for people to listen to. But if I did that, I probably wouldn't play Darkrai sound. Probably cut out that. And it would just be me and the music. Your PC can't handle it? I think it might. And if it can't, I mean, we'll try it, and it doesn't work, we'll just cut it off. But I think it would be fine to be able to handle Spotify. Like, I think Spotify would work, and YouTube definitely works, because that's what I play at the beginning of every stream. Like, I put on some YouTube Pokemon music at the beginning of stream, so, I mean, it would work, probably. But especially once I get a new PC, I mean, it'll be better anyway, so. If I can't now, I will be able to eventually. But it does sound like you guys want some music in the back, so maybe I'll try getting that up again. I thought it said can't get away. I was like, what do you mean? Why not? Pinsir. Also, modern special sets come with Hollow Energy cards, or have a chance to. I was gonna say that one, I've opened a bunch of cards so far, and they didn't have Hollow, so it's at least a chance, but it's not guaranteed. Is it rare, or is it just like sometimes, you know? I guess it's probably a little rare, considering I have opened a bunch of those now and haven't gotten any. Maybe I'm just unlucky, too. Double Butterfree, by the way. Whoop, whoop. I don't know why that's something to celebrate, but it is. Ha ha. Because it's 2 5%. It's not very rare. Okay. I didn't think it'd be very rare. I was just I hadn't noticed it. Okay, here's the chance. Here's our quadruplets. No! Gosh dang it, 2 sets of twins again, dude. How is this happening? Come on. Is Super Fang just like OP? Like it takes half the user or half of the target's health, right? That's crazy, isn't it? Like you're telling me if I go up against Kyurem and I use frickin' Super Fang, it just takes half of its health. Right? Isn't that what what's his name has? Watchog has Super Fang. It's used for shiny hunting a lot. Just feels kind of crazy. I mean, I don't see it used a lot of games nowadays, but oops, wrong thing. Maybe it's not in a lot of games nowadays. It should be in Legends ZA because I think Watchog's in X and Y. Maybe it'll be in Kalos or whatever new ZA game. I don't know. Mega Watchog. Who wants it? The Pokemon that get Super Fang are not super good. So, yeah, but it is still a good move, right? You could just take out half the Pokemon's health. Like, I feel like at that point, it doesn't really matter if it's a good Pokemon. Alright, we should be able to hit 3,000 no problem. We got a little bit of a slow start at the beginning of stream, but we're catching up. No worries, we're getting there. Kinda, but a lot more Pokemon are strong enough to do more than half. That's a valid argument, I guess. Plus Ghost type. Yeah, I guess that's a valid argument. It feels good to be excited for ZA again. Nintendo sent me a faulty Switch 2 on day 1. Oh, but I'm getting a replacement to feeling happy again. Okay, but it's taken this long to get a replacement? Dang. I have not gotten a Switch 2 yet. I have heard more than one account of them being faulty, which is a little weird. I mean, it's not weird, I guess, but that does suck. And it is good that they're replacing them, I guess. I can't wait to get a Switch 2. I mean, I can wait because I can't spend the money for that yet right now. But man, would it feel great to get a Switch 2. Time's up. All right. Fine. Time's up. The time. What's the sign saying? The clock doesn't stop. I don't know. I just realized I didn't put the filter back on. Putting it on now. Jeez. It took like 2 weeks to send the shipping labels, but they pulled through, thankfully. Yeah, HDMI port was faulty. Really? Had the same issue on every TV monitor and tried different cables too. Weird. Okay. I think actually that is the issue I heard elsewhere as well. Also, there are better moves that work, like Super Fang, and even still are not used. Oh, well. Weird. Well, it's good for shiny hunting in Gen 5 at least, so we'll keep that in mind. Actually, it's good that I'm shiny hunting Pat Rat, because I would love a shiny Watchog to give Super Fang and Hypnosis to. You know? Oh, shoot! Wait. Wait. Is there a stream tonight? I think there is. There is. Shoot. Who's shoot. I don't remember the login. Oh, I got it first try. I'm awesome. Okay, where's the schedule? Schedule. These are all Pacific time, so 3 hours behind. So it'll be 6 o'clock there in 1 minute. Okay, so the first one that I want to watch doesn't go on until 6:50. And then... Okay, cool. We're good. We're so good. No need to panic. Oh, shoot! The camera! There we go. Okay. Nature's Madness, Tapu's Signature, and Ruination, Ruins of Treasure signature move. Ruins of Treasure? Is that the Gen 9 thing? Is that the Gen 9 quartet? Yo, what's up, Steel Eagle? I'm gonna stay sitting, but I appreciate you asking me to stand. But I think I am gonna just stay sitting. But how you doing, dude? Oh, that's Blue Devil C. Dude, the kids are so young. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the Chien Pao and others. Gotcha. I got you. Tinglu, Chien Pao, Chi Yu, and I almost said Mian Xiao. What's the other one? What did I say already? Chi Yu, Chien Pao, Tinglu, and what is even the other one? Got the deer, got the fish, got the tiger, whatever. Oh, the snail. Wien Cho-Wien or something like that. I swear I haven't even drank that much and I'm not even feeling it. Wo-Chien, thank you. But my brain's not working. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Of course, of course. Of course. A horse, of course. Horse? Horse. Dude, sometimes I'll send out a tweet of like Pokemon Go or Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I get 0 likes or 1 like or 2 likes. I posted that I didn't get a shiny Farfetch'd, and I got a shiny Ekans from TCG Pocket, and everybody's liking it. It's like, why is that the tweet that blows up? Not blows up, but more likes than others, for sure. Wo-Chien. How could I forget? Yeah, we should be able to hit 3,000 no problem. Perfect. Perfecto. I was a little worried because I didn't think we were going fast enough. But why worry? I do want to hit 15,500 for Darkrai for sure. It's only 3 encounters away though. Are you kidding? You know what? Maybe it's possible. The quadruplets is impossible. It might be impossible. Maybe I'm asking for it and it's not actually ever gonna happen. It can't be that rare, especially for P-Dub. It's the most common on both games. And I'm getting triplets a bunch. I walked all the way to the 3-star raid hoping it would hatch the Pokemon I needed. Then when I got it to it, it turned into a legendary egg. What? That can happen? It's not raid hour or anything. It's Friday. It's not even raid day. Also, I might do raid day. I might go out and try to get a Lilligant. Just one. I gotta find out who's raiding. Like, where are they at? I'll probably check the Discords or the, I don't know, the Facebook messaging and stuff. I don't know. I don't look at Facebook. Except for Facebook Marketplace. I think it was a visual bug that fixed itself once I clicked the gym. Oh, that actually sucks so much. No, I actually, you know Campfire, the thing that tells you where raids are? I don't have the app because it was trying to get me to get the app and I was like, eh. But I've been using it. I used it to look for Weird Ear raids. So, it helped there. That's what I used for Solgaleo. Oh, yeah, exactly. There's a thing inside Pokemon Go that'll show you where people plan to raid. Yeah, but I would have to go close to the gym to see that, don't I? Or is there a way to see that from Campfire or something? I don't have an account. Oh, yeah, that. Wait. What? Do you have the app? No, you can pull up a map inside there. Yeah, no, the game has a map on it, but to, like, get directions to go to the gym and stuff, you have to... Sorry. You just have to have the app to, like, get directions to the Pokestops and the gyms and stuff. Elaine? Hi, what's up, Melanie? Oh, again, I was like, my name's not Elaine. I guess it's my fault because I've always told people you can call me whatever you want and I will probably answer to it. So when someone comes in here calling me Elaine, I probably should expect to answer. That is kind of my fault. I'll take the L there. I know you meant again, but how's it going? Do. Dang, I really wanted to see Blue Coats tonight, but they're not playing tonight. You don't need the app to see who's scheduled. It's in the top right. Yeah, but that's also like assuming people use that. You know what I'm saying? That's also assuming people use that. Because I have a feeling some people just aren't going to use that and they're going to plan like 5 people going out. I mean, really, all I need to do is go downtown and that's enough. Like, I will see that people are in the raid and I'll just get over there and do it, but... Well, what star, how many stars is little again? Because I might be able to do it by myself if it's just a 3-star, right? It would be a 3-star. I can definitely do it by myself. I don't know why I'm worried. Do you get extra passes, extra raid passes on raid day? Matt? Holy crap, Matt's live! I actually saw you were live earlier. You're doing something. Is your freaking anniversary, streamer anniversary. Or no, your affiliate anniversary. Congratulations. Welcome in, Jack. I'm Hungy. Fair. Another Jack. More than one Jack. What's up, Matt? I'm just saying that it's what I did and it worked for me. Yeah. Fair enough. Welcome, everybody. Hey, and you're resubbing, Jack Flame. Thank you so much for the resub, and thank you so much for the raid, dude. If you guys don't know who Matt is, then you're living your life incorrectly, and you need to go follow him. But Matt's a good friend of mine. I mentioned him earlier in the stream when I was talking about auditioning for drum corps, because I went and stayed with him, and he was very kind and let me live with him for a night. The way you actually are supposed to say that is you stayed with him. I don't know why I said lived, because it was just for a night. Jackverse is insanely massive. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. There's a lot of Jacks in the Mattverse. Okay. And we were roommates. Exactly. About 6 Jacks? That's wild. Wait, actually? That's crazy. But I got a pack to open now, thanks to Matt. That's exaggerated. Any energy guesses to all the raiders? Also, raiders, sorry, if you don't know who I am, I'm Beefy. You can call me Aaron. You can call me Beefy. You can probably call me whatever you want. I will probably answer to it. I'm a shiny hunter here on Twitch. We're doing a lot of full odds hunts right now, and we're about to open a pack. We got water, electric. Jesus Christ, Ison. We got grass. All right, I'm going to go... Last one was fire. I'm going to go fire again. I know Matt's going to go fire because that's what he always does. Also, there's an ad, so we're going to wait for the ad to end. Do you play ROM hacks? I have before, but I don't regularly, unfortunately. No, we mainly just shiny hunt. We're always doing some shiny hunting. We did do a Nuzlocke, a randomizer Nuzlocke. But imagine having an ad. That's my boy. Let's go. That was supposed to be a dap up if you couldn't tell. Ad is mean. Yeah, I'm waiting though. I am waiting. Here, let me turn off this filter so it's... Boom. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Do you play ROM hacks? I don't regularly play ROM hacks. I have before. I mainly shiny hunt. I'm sorry. I don't do a whole lot of ROM hacks. I'm actually terrible at battling, so I don't know if you'd want to see me play a ROM hack. I did a randomized Nuzlocke recently. It's on YouTube. Actually, I need to make a full-on video for it, but I zoned out for 5 seconds and I see Beefy aim a finger gun at me. How dare you? No, I wasn't. I wasn't aiming a finger gun. I was dapping people up. I was dapping you up. You know. Jack, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're about to open a pack. If this ad will freaking end. He was aiming a dap at you. There we go. Can this ad end, please? And thank you for the shiny luck, Jack. Hello? Oh, it ended. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I didn't see that. All right. I don't remember what I guessed. What energy did I guess? Fire? I said fire. Boom! It's psychic. Nobody guessed psychic, I don't think. I don't think anyone guessed psychic. Nope. Nobody guessed it. All right. Oh, my bad. Ignore that. We got Houndour. Okay. We got Varoom. We got Toxicroak. That's a fun card. Look at that. We got Duskull. Powerglass. Okay. Are those from TCG Pocket? I need more of those. Ancient Slitherwing. Colress's Tenacity. Hey, alright. Reverse Hypno. Mesmerizing. Oh, Dartrix the Goat. Reversed. And a Holo Tapu Bulu. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Eye jump scare? Did I put my eye somewhere? What happened? Let me turn that back on. Let's get back to the hunt. Here we go. When I found out you were a Team Yell member, I had to follow. Not only am I a Team Yell member, not only am I a Team Yell member, I'm the Team Yell co-leader and founder. Matt, are you coming back to Team Yell or are you just gonna chill? I'm not asking you to come back. I just wasn't sure. I mean, you're gonna go on another hiatus soon, so. Gen 1 is better than all gens. I don't know. I kind of disagree. I played Gen 1. It was alright. Also, Lilligant Raid should be very easy. Okay, cool. Then I'll probably just go do one by myself then. 3-star raid and double flying weakness. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Do you get extra passes for raid day, or do you just get the one raid pass that you normally get? Bro's talking to Team Yell himself. That's what I'm saying. I'm half of Team Yell. I guess I'm a third of Team Yell. Because, like, Supa and I are both a third, and then the rest of the team is... Well, I mean, we're all equal for the most part. Just Supa and I have to deal with all the frickin'... We have to deal with so much, dude. I love it, though. Alright? I think my favorite gen is Sun and Moon. It's not a bad one. I like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I've never played Sun and Moon, but I've heard they're not great. My favorite gen is Gen 5. It used to be Heart Gold Soul Silver, but it kind of recently changed. This feels like when you don't have a gym badge, so the leader tells you that he is the leader of the gym. Like in Pokemon where you're just like, I need to battle. Oh, don't worry, I'm the leader. Lilligant is more like Lolligant. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? Igant? I did not get it. I think you get an extra free pass. Hype. I'll do as many as they'll let me do, I guess. Can it be shiny? If it can't be shiny, I'm only going to do one. Because there's not really a reason to do more. Hey, we hit 3,000. Let's go. 3,000. Yippee. Yippee, we hit 3,000. That was our main goal. Actually, our main goal was getting a quadruplets. Anyway, again, I hope that the Matte Flame Raiders are doing good today. If you guys need to go and get some rest or get some food, feel free. You can lurk. You can leave if you want. Do what you got to do. I appreciate it. It can be shiny and it's increased. Let's freaking go! 3K more like PK? Alright, now that's a Matt joke. That's a Matt joke. Matt's back, guys. Guess who's back? Back again. Matt Flame's back. Telling terrible jokes. I don't know. The reason I'm hungry told me to sleep is because it's 2:20. It's 2:20. All right, yeah, dude, you do need to go to sleep. What time zone even is that? Europe? That's Europe, I guess. I mean, I guess it could be Africa. When's Lilligant? Tomorrow. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Dude, if I still had my camera, or the camera from that my boss let me use, I would frickin' record me doing the Lilligant's raids. Jack is a night owl. I mean, I guess, but that's crazy. I used to be a night owl, though. I guess I used to stay up way, way too late. And now I actually go to sleep. Okay, now I go to sleep at like 1 and 1:30, which is still not early, but it's better than like it used to be. Sleeps for the week. That's fair. He's a Europe person. Not a European. A Europe person. Matt, with that P joke you made earlier, I thought you would do something with European. Come on. Maybe you're not back. I'm a little disappointed. It's USA before Christopher Columbus. I don't think that's how that works. That's not quite how that works. I improvised. I don't see the sunrise anymore. Oh, you improved. Sorry, not improvised. You don't see the sunrise anymore. I'm very proud of you, Matt. I'm very proud of you. That's so immature. What's wrong? Dang it. Dang it. European. I stayed up until 4 last night for no reason. That's crazy. Actually, I say that's crazy, but catch me doing that once I live in my new apartment. Like, I could do it now. Like, there's no reason I wouldn't be doing it now, but I'm just saying, I just feel like that's something I'll end up doing once I get my new PC and stuff. My time zone is USA before Christopher Columbus, and we are known to like tea. Okay, but the Jack, I think you're wrong. First off, you're a little confused because the USA before Christopher Columbus was still the continent of North America. Like, it was still where the USA will be. The people weren't USA. The country didn't exist. So the USA before USA was just the land. So you'd still be in the US just before it was called the US. I wake up before noon. I'm very proud of you, Matt. That's huge. USA people, not Native American, I mean new Americans. Okay. I don't know, dude. Matt, I remember when I went and stayed with you, I had to wake up at like 6 or 7 or something in Uber. I had to Uber, I think. And you were like, yeah, no, I won't be up. I was like, hey, I don't blame you. It's fair. That's fair. It just didn't exist before him. Yeah, no, there was no land there, actually. I'm too tired to think. I woke up at 7:30. Oh my gosh, go to sleep. Get any sleep. Do not add me on Pokemon Sleep because you will do me detriment. Just kidding. If anybody has Pokemon Sleep, you should add me because I'm trying to get more friends on there. I should have just stayed awake. Frickin' at that point? Yeah. I think you did say I might still be awake when you wake up. Matt, I still have... Where is it? I know it's somewhere. If it's not in this box, it's going to be in one of two other places. I think it might be in here, though. It's not. Right? Anywho, Matt, at some point I got to give you your Marowak chain back. Your keychain. Oh, yeah, the Marowak? Yeah, dude. I know where it is. It's in one of the boxes in my room. Like, I know exactly what... it's in one of two boxes, but I got to get you that back at some point. I don't know when I'll ever be in California again. Maybe at some point. It worked. It was worth it. Exactly. It did work. I will take it. Is this stream age restricted? No. It shouldn't be. He built the US like Minecraft? I think so. I think that's what they tell us in history class. Pretty sure that's what they tell us. Beefy gets 30 points in Pokemon Sleep daily. That's not true. I actually am pretty good at... I usually get at least 80, and I'm pretty good at getting at least 90. But if I don't get 80, I will usually get 90 or something. Usually don't get 100, I will admit. I don't usually get 100, but I'm at least getting more than 30. Pokemon Sleep deleted my progress? What? That sucks. You robbed Matt? I robbed Matt? No, he gave it to me. Let me borrow it at least. Jumped out of the airplane into my house and took Marowak, then flew into the Uber. That's exactly what happened. I flew into the Uber. Yes. So close to the quadruplets, dude. I meant, is it 18 plus only because I have a lot of streams are? Nah, I mean, it's PG-13 because Twitch is 13 and older. I don't care if people cuss, just don't start screaming slurs or don't say any slurs, I guess I should say. But don't overdo the cursing, I guess. You can curse, just don't make it every freaking word. I don't know. I don't really care. Don't say the... Yeah, exactly. That's probably a life lesson, I guess. Don't say the N-word. Not a life lesson. Just don't do that, I guess. I don't know. Do you want to feel old next year? 10 years old or younger than Pokemon Go? 2016. Yeah. Yeah, have you caught Shiny Darkrai yet? Nah, we're still at 15,000 encounters. No Shiny Darkrai yet. Dude, if you want to feel old, my YouTube channel, we just found out today, is 10 years old. As of February. So it's been 10 years old, but... My YouTube channel's 10 years old! I haven't been doing Pokemon for 10 years, but I have had the channel and posted since 10 years. I remember looking for Pikachu. Now it's all in the past. Why are we stealing Marowak's Beefy? I'm not stealing! Oh my gosh. Matt, help. They think I'm stealing. You guys have no proof. That's what I'm saying. You guys have zero proof. I didn't steal anything. There's zero proof. So that means there's nothing to give back because I didn't steal anything. That's what it sounds like. My channel, not even that old. That means you're older than me. Exactly, Matt. That's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means. Amazing emoji. I have the actual Crocs. If you actually, you can see them. Hold up. You can actually see them on stream. You see them right there? Right there. Y'all see those? Gucci, Gucci, goo. Gucci, 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 Gucci. Oh, oh, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Oh my gosh. Who else remembers camping with Alex? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even remember what crap I was saying in that video. That doesn't help your case. Wow. If you don't catch Shiny Darkrai before you end your stream, Darkrai will give you nightmares when you sleep. Entertainment, I think Darkrai already gives me nightmares when I sleep. That's just how it is. I mean, at 15,000 encounters, you gotta expect to face some nightmares. I have a YouTube channel that's 9 years old. I lost it, but it's around. Now, the one that I still post on today is 10 years old. I gotta go. All right, we'll catch you later, Hungy. Life is a highway. Life is a highway. After that, I gotta go too. Dang. Dang. I see how it is. No respect. No respect. Am I out? I'm all out, guys. I'm not going to do that. That would be a bad because there's going to be some drop. I convinced Matt to play a horror game of sorts. I played Five Nights at Freddy's a couple years ago for Halloween. I have all of the games. I got to play the second one for on stream. He actually mentioned cars in my stream. Oh, for real? And that's the real reason you rated me, because I have the emote. I made him play FNAF World. Dude, I have FNAF World. I actually have that game. That's crazy. I played it when it came out. Good thing it's not 1987. Oh yeah, we actually mentioned. Oh, is that when cars were invented or something? I don't. No, cars were invented before 1987. What the heck? I was in that FNAF stream. It wasn't a stream. Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's stream. I thought you meant the FNAF World stream. I was like, I don't think I streamed FNAF World. That was when I just recorded it. And then I did not keep the recordings on YouTube because they're so bad. Like the microphone sound. The microphone. I cut it off. The microphone sounds like this. Like that's how it sounds the whole video. It's so bad. Sorry if that was terrible, but I wish I had FNAF World. It's free. I think. It's on Steam. FNAF World is good, not regular FNAF. The Bite of 87. Gosh dang it. Was that the Bite of 87? Go back to that? That's what I'm saying. I should have gone back to that. It's delisted from Steam. Really? Well, it's probably, you could probably pirate it somewhere. Hey, this DS finally died. Guys, the DS finally died. That it's been saying it's gonna die all stream, and it finally did. Not all stream, but it's been saying it for a bit. Let's see, can this one just say it's not gonna die? I had to turn it off. That didn't die, just to be clear. I had to turn it off so it would load. Jack helped me get FNAF World. There you go. You can get it on Game Jolt. Oh, shoot. Okay. There you go. I have the original from Steam. The paid one. Before you made it free. He streams most at the same times? I don't think so. Okay, I gotta go for food now. For real, good luck. All right, Matt, go enjoy your food. Have a great night. Thank you for the raid again. You're the GOAT. Is the DS modded? The only modded thing I have here is this one. And then the one here has a capture card. But it's not modded. This one's modded, though. Hold Marowak for luck. I gotta find it, dude. I know how to play it, but I want it in Steam. You can actually put games that aren't in Steam. You can put them into Steam so that you can play them from Steam. I did that with Minecraft once. You can, like, enter it into Steam so that, like, you can launch the game through Steam, is what I'm trying to say. Pretty cool. I don't know why you would, but I have a custom firmware on my 2DS XL. Nice. It's a shortcut. Hold up. Let me go find that Marowak so I can get some luck. He's probably right. It's going to be in a box. I got to find the box. Alright, here's the deal, guys. I promise it's not lost. I just misplaced it. Oh, wait. Is it in here? Am I dumb? I think it's in here, actually. I'm not going to dig for that. I think it's in there. It's been with us the whole time and it's done nothing. What is the box? I don't know. It's just like I moved out of college and I have a bunch of boxes that are kind of not unpacked. I broke a box actually in there on accident, which sucks, but it's fine. Disappearing Active 87. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. Even though we're in 2025. You lost a stolen Marowak? Not stolen. And how do you know I even had it in the first place? That's all I'm saying. It actually might already be out. Because I can imagine me getting it out. But, I don't know, it's somewhere. Boom. I'm gonna go play Man of Medan. What? Thank you for the shiny luck, Jack. We'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. The box, ominously, so I thought it was an inside joke. No. It's literally just a box that has no special meaning. Yeah, you're not missing anything. Don't worry. Next time you stream, I'll try to watch. Hey, if you do, I appreciate it. If you don't, that's okay. No worries. No worries here. Come on, quadruplets. You're kidding with the triplets. What is up with that, dude? We're never getting quadruplets, I swear. I swear. This is getting frustrating. Not planning on going too much farther over 3,000, by the way. Been live for 3 hours. That's pretty good. I imagine probably end here soon. I don't know. And then I can work on the YouTube short for Hoot Hoot. And I'll probably post it on TikTok too, because why not? Matt already left, but I did figure out streaming on TikTok. I'm going to tell him. I just can't do it with this PC. But my new PC, I think I will probably start streaming on TikTok. If the internet's good enough, I don't see why not. We shall see. Yo, dubs for figuring out TikTok streams. Yeah, except I still can't do them, but I did figure it out. I did one. Maybe I did two or something, but I can't do any more until I get a new PC because this computer cannot handle 3 streams at the same time. It cannot, unfortunately. It was like 1.5. Well, yeah, pretty much. It was a struggle for sure. It was crashing my whole computer and OBS. You know it's bad when OBS is crashing. It's not even like Streamlabs OBS, which I've had trouble with in the past. I don't like Streamlabs OBS. Just normal OBS. How in the world did I lose a Fortnite game because of a falling car? What? Are you saying a car fell on you and you died and lost the Fortnite game? This is why I don't play Fortnite. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why I don't play, but... Jeez. Yo, has anybody tried the chicken... What's it called? The snack wrap from McDonald's? It's back. I tried it for the first time last night. I had never had one, but I heard they were good, so I tried one. Pretty good. Pretty freaking good. I'm going to try the spicy one. I bet it's better. Probably. Kind of like the McRib. Only available once in a while, I guess. It's mid. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I mean, it's not like the greatest thing I've ever had, but I enjoyed it. I heard a noise above me, looked up, and saw a Ram 1500 plummeting towards my head. Well, that's fun. At least you saw it before it happened. You knew what did it. And you can avoid it next time, maybe. By just stepping to the side? I don't know. Not even like the original? I never had the original, so I don't know. I don't know. Different chicken strips? Oh. Well, McDonald's just has actual chicken strips now. They sell those. Instead of their normal nuggets, they also have Syndicule. Thank you so much for the raid, y'all. I'm never ending. I don't think... Thank you so much for the raid. Game sync. Hello? What did I do? What's going on? How was stream? Syndicule, what's going on? Let me give you a quick little shout out. Guys, go follow Syndicule. Go say hi. Go drop a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys up to today? What's going on? Raiders, I'm Aaron. You can call me Beefy. Did I just get another raid? Zardy? Dude. Double raid. Oh my gosh. Let me... There we go. I can't give another shout out yet, but team members of Team Yell, guys, go drop follows to both of them. They're freaking awesome. Finished up our race. Do we have a winner? Hold up. Do we have a winner? Do I have to update? I don't know if I have y'all's yet. I don't. Who was the winner? I'll be the first to update. Don't forget to post the clips, though. Syndicule won. Well, congratulations, Syndicule Zardy. You're not out yet. You still got the loser bracket, so no worries. Wait. Zardy, you will be facing off against Sarcastic Jacob in loser bracket. Round 1. What did I miss about a race? Oh, yeah, so Steel Eagle, you know, we mentioned that we were Team Yell members and stuff. There is a Shiny Racing tournament going on in the Team Yell members. And I am running the event, and I am also in the event. And I lost in the first round, but there is a loser bracket. I'm coming back. We're facing arrows. I need to reach out to him. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. There's a Team Yell Shiny Racing tournament going on. Back to back to back shinies kind of is what did it. Oh my gosh. What? Wait, what were y'all doing? I think I asked already, but what was the race? That's crazy. Back to back to back. Yeah, I probably would have lost it too. How many shinies from sandwiches? Gotcha. So what was the final score? Was it close? I hope it was at least close. 2-6. Oh. Oh no. 2-5. Oh wait, which one? Only 5. Well, I will update the bracket now. I appreciate you guys for letting me know. And thank you for the raids, of course. Syndicule, you will either be facing Mundane Arcane or Tiny Tina, depending on who wins. But Zardy, you will be facing Jacob. Sarcastic Jacob. Okay. They also had chicken strips in like 2019, which were also far better. I bet. I mean, I don't know. Again, like I haven't tried all these things, or I don't remember trying them. Wish they'd return. Well, one of them returned, just probably not as good. But yeah, Zardy, feel free to reach out to Jacob. I know he's been very excited to do the Team Yell racing, so very, very exciting to continue. I'm excited to continue. Again, I need to reach out to Arrows. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. But and then I got to figure out my my freaking schedule for next week so we can get that sorted out. They were around at the same time as the third release of the Szechuan sauce, and it was actually the best McDonald's ever was for sure. Dang. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Taco Bell guy, you know, McDonald's has stuff, and I'll go and try it, I guess. I like the snack wrap, but I'm definitely a Taco Bell guy, for sure, through and through. I've stuck by Taco Bell for a long time, and I don't plan on ending anytime soon. $3,200 encounters. Pretty good. Again, like our goal is pretty much to just do 1,000 to stream per stream, and that's, it's gonna get us pretty far, really. Or that's hopefully gonna get us pretty far, unless the hunt goes way over odds, which is possible, I guess. But with this bug catching contest, I would hope and assume that we'll get a shiny at some point, considering how long it's been going. Taco Bell is strangely good for low-quality Mexican food, but maybe that's because I'm a broke student. No, it's good for sure. I do think also, though, that I would not call it Mexican food. I would say it's Mexican-influenced food, maybe. But, like, I don't know if I would call Taco Bell Mexican food. Like, it's definitely American fast food. I've only done Taco Bell more recently, and it was the best decision you've ever made. White people tacos, there we go. That is the best way to put it, I think. Maybe not, because... No, that's probably right. Yo, what's up, Void? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, but I am definitely a big Taco Bell fan. The problem with Taco Bell is just gotten so expensive. But I mean, so is everything, so like whatever. But I mean, I feel like we've talked about this recently many times before. Taco Bell's my go-to because it's the GOAT. If I'm looking for cheaper fast food, if I can afford, I'll go to Cookout. And if y'all don't know what Cookout is, I'm sorry, but it's very good. And it's cheap. When I say more recently, I kind of mean like high schoolish is when I had it more often. I had it before then, just not as often. Yeah, that's fair. I love Taco Bell. Doing good, doing a shiny only game and got shiny Wooloo for the other day. I'm assuming you're doing Sword and Shield then? Very nice. That's a sick shiny too. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh. I'm getting rated by everybody. Baneri Queen, thank you so much. I'm just going to call you Alexis. I don't know why I called you Baneri Queen. Alexis, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. How was your stream? How was it? How's it going? Void, that's a 6 shiny. Good luck. I hope you get it soon and quick. For those who are coming from Alexis's stream, I hope you all are doing well. My name is Aaron. You can call me Beefy. You can call me literally whatever you want. I will probably answer to it. But I hope you guys are all doing well. We are basically a shiny hunting stream channel. We do a lot of shiny hunting. Right now, we're just doing a bunch of full odds hunts. Whether I like to or not, no, I enjoy it. But it is a whole lot of full odds going on. So if you want to see me go 15,000 encounters for a Darkrai, you're in the right place. But I hope y'all are doing well. Mountain Dew spiked, not alcoholic, was probably my favorite thing I've had from Taco. What is Mountain Dew spiked, not alcoholic? I have Mountain Dew spiked alcoholic. I have that. It's in my closet, actually. I saw it when I went in there to look for the Marowak, and I was like, I forgot I had these. Ravens, you weren't following me? What's up with that? No, I'm just kidding. Hope you're all doing well. Found a shiny Petalil. Nice. Right in time for Hisuian Lilligant raid day. I know you probably didn't get it and go, but still, gotta love full odds shiny hunting. It was like floods. I thought that frickin' pincer was shiny, dude. Oh my gosh, I freaked out. I got shinoed. But yeah, full odds hunting's, it can be fun. It can be something. But yeah, no, Ravens, thank you for the follow. It's never too late. It was a flavor they had for a while. Cactus fruit. Oh, I think I heard about that, though. A cactus fruit Mountain Dew. It sounds good. I had it as a bottle when it released like that, but it wasn't half as good as fountain drink. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the thing about Baja Blast, for those who don't know, I friggin' love Baja Blast. Like, the fountain drink it can be so much better than the bottle, but it's never consistent. So sometimes you get a terrible Baja Blast from the fountain drink. But the bottle's consistent from what I noticed, which is nice. So it's usually what I like to get, but I do get the fountain drink a lot. I'm sorry, you're making alcohol in your closet, or you have pre-made Mountain Dew? It's pre-made. I'm not making alcohol in my closet. I have cans of Baja Blast Mountain Dew alcohol that I bought from the store, but it's like I have everything from college that I moved out, and I have all my stuff, and I just kind of threw a bunch in the closet. Void, thank you for the sub. And I forgot that it was in there, so I'm probably going to start partaking. Or move it to the fridge at least. Is that a xylophone I see in the background? It's a marimba, so close enough. It's basically a large xylophone. If you know anything about music, that's a marimba. It's a 4.3 octave. That's a snare drum. That's another snare drum. That's a cymbal right there. There's a splash cymbal above it. And then there's some more stuff that you can't see on my right. Or I guess y'all's left. Whatever. He's an alcoholic. No! No, I'm freaking not. Oh, shoot. No, I'm not. No. I think the freeze is pretty consistent, just a lot smaller and less drink. Well, that's the problem. I don't ever get the freeze. Mostly because it's a lot of sugar and I'm trying to lose a little weight. So if I get a Baja nowadays, I just go for 0 sugar. But still. I think it still applies. I was going to say marimba, but I'm not that familiar with percussion instruments. Yeah, no, it's a marimba. 4.3 octave marimba. Paduk wood. I'm a percussionist. If you couldn't tell. I used to play alto saxophone in middle school. Nice, nice. I never played a wind instrument. I've dabbled, but I've never like actually been assigned to and played a wind instrument. I played it for a class when we had to like learn how to play different instruments, so we knew how to teach them and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know. I struggled, but I did do it. Honestly, there's no shame in being an alcoholic. Let it shine. I think there is shame, first of all. Just to be clear, I think that is the thing that you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be an alcoholic. And second of all, I'm not. Probably. No, I'm definitely not. Then I switched to bass guitar for a year or so. Then I fell out of playing music. Well, you know, there's always a time to go back. But also you don't have to. Yeah, no, I have a cajon. There's a tambourine that's not mine. I'm borrowing it. Electronic drum set. I have some light switches. I have a flexitone, a vibra-slap, and an egg shaker. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much all I got right now. I got lots of percussion stuff. I actually had a weird experience with Diet Mountain Dew. I had it at a beach and it was so amazing, but when I had it at home, it wasn't nearly as good, and I think somehow the salt water that was on my lips probably made it taste better. That sounds interesting. Interesting. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm so used to drinking 0 sugar Baja that at this point, like, it tastes good. Like, I don't mind it. It's just like, you can tell it's not real sugar, but I don't really mind that personally. But, you know, that's just what I usually do. Okay. One of my roommates walked by and all he heard was a desperate, I'm not an alcoholic. Guys, I swear I'm not an alcoholic. The person watching this video and stream is an alcoholic. Not me. Better? Did that help? Just trying to do my best for the community. Yeah, this stream is actually an intervention. I'm not attempting to convince him you're not an alcoholic. That's fair, you know. It's crazy. I have one drink on stream and I'm considered an alcoholic. I don't freaking drink on stream very often. In fact, I don't drink like throughout the week very often. Maybe once or twice. And here I am being considered an alcoholic. It's almost my birthday. Let me celebrate. If you're listening to this stream, it is your sign to get... Exactly. You should Google your local AA meeting. They have a great shiny luck at those. Joke's on you. I don't get any shiny luck no matter what. Y'all have been giving me shiny luck nonstop, and it's not been working. Excuse me. Double pincer. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, guys. So this is where my shiny luck has been being siphoned off to. No. Have you seen the Darkrai encounters? Have you seen how many encounters we're at for Darkrai? This is not where the shiny luck's been at. Honestly, go check anyone else. It's probably being taken over there. I think they've taken mine too. You're not alone. Alright, we are going to have to end here. But I'm going to raid. I know I have like so many people who just raided in. Please follow and you can stay next time. You don't have to follow. Just if you would like more, you can follow next time for next time. But we are going to have to go. The only reason we've been going further is because we got raided so much. We're going to do one more Darkrai after this one. But I'm going to go ahead and get a raid up. I need to see who I'm going to freaking raid. I went 11k on Spearow and Heart Gold Soul Silver and my game crashed. Oh no, that's so sad. Wait, that actually sucks. I'm so sorry. That's really sad. Darkrai won't hunt till the counter is corrected. Shut up, Ison. No, because it was corrected frickin' so long and it didn't shine. Then my next phase was an Apom on the 80% Spearow Sag. Aw, dang. Well, you gonna go for it again? This is right after getting 2 Heracrosses 21 encounters apart. Okay, well then I don't think you can have too much room to complain. Alright, I know who we're raiding. And it's probably not too big of a surprise. So let me get it going. Again, we're gonna do one more Darkrai, don't worry. But I'm gonna get it set up. Alright, do some more encounters before the end. I did eventually get the P-Bird. The P-Bird, I freaking love that. I send the P follows us everywhere. No. Yeah, no, the P-Bird, that's great. I do want to get Shiny Spearow at some point. I don't have it. My roommate is probably going to follow you, but I don't think he's going to let go of the idea that you're an alcoholic. I think I can live with that. I think I can live with that, actually. Yeah, you better follow me. Ha! Huh. Yeah, you better. Alright. Oh yeah, Darkrai. I gotta get that done. Purio Kart? Oh gosh. I really want to do a Mario Kart with Mario Kart World. Like, I really want to do it. But I think it disconnects you the same way Mario Kart 8 did if you stop. I'm going to test it once I do get Mario Kart World. And if that happens, we'll do it in person. Maybe we'll do a stream in person. Gaming Inc. lives nearby, so we can ask him. He would do it. Oh, but I'm leaving soon, so probably not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How else is Beefy going to afford his shots? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Shots have gotten so high in price now. You get it. You do get it. There we go. All right, Darkrai, what we got? Oh, the lag's already starting. All right, guys. Well, since the lag's already starting, I got to start closing out of stuff. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out and for all the raids. I am very sorry that I'm ending now, and I hope you guys follow and stick around for more. There's going to be more. Go watch the new YouTube video if you want to go check it out. But we are going to go ahead and raid. So I'm going to go ahead and end on YouTube. Bye, YouTube. And we're going to send you guys over to Gaming Inc.